I probably should have gotten life insurance before we did this. Moving the tiny home today. Like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell for notifications. Today on MontanaDanna, I reveal a big announcement, take a wild ride inside a tiny home pulled by a giant tractor, and then reassemble and get it ready to rent out. Come stay with us on your next Montana adventure, and make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss another video. Good morning, my lovely friends. As you can see by the title, I have a bit of an announcement today. I just kind of want to talk through some things with y'all because I've been traveling for almost 3 years now. You guys have been along for the ride. So when I started van life, I was kind of at a crossroads in my life. I had just gone through a breakup. My lease was coming to an end. I was kind of longing for having a partner and having a family. And I asked myself, if I had a family right now, what's the one thing I feel like I'd be missing out on? And that is travel. So instead of feeling sorry for myself and bad about my life, I decided instead to renovate a Sprinter van and travel the United States. Through that experience, I got cast for a social experiment / TV show, and I was overseas for 6 months. I sold my van to do that experience, but when I got back home, I renovated my cargo trailer into a little tiny home on wheels, been traveling around in that. I came home for the 4th of July to visit family, and I met someone special here. So, just announcing today that I'm officially quitting van life. I'm no longer a nomad, but don't worry, I will still be doing adventures. The original plan was to gut my trailer, renovate it, and put everything back in, and then continue my travels. I've been cleaning out my trailer and I'm putting in a new armoire type thing. Check out my room right now. I brought everything in from my trailer and it's just a disaster at the moment. Working on getting all of this organized in the next week so I can get back to staying in my trailer. I actually prefer sleeping in my own bed and just having all my things there. I do love using my dad's bathtub. Cooking and taking baths are the 2 things I miss while doing van life. So that's a project for later this week. But I met Dan and he's really special and I want to see where this goes. So I'm officially quitting van life, moving to Montana, and I'm trying to figure out, should I still renovate my trailer? Are we going to move in together soon? Or should I move into a tiny home? It's just all up in the air. Dating in van life has been very tricky for that reason, because if you want to continue a relationship with someone, you have to kind of change your lifestyle. With that being said, I'm still going to be doing travel. I'll be traveling with Dan, but he also travels for work. So when he is out of town, I'll zoop around and do some adventures in the area. I really want to go to Denver and do an adventure there. So I'll still be doing some travel. I'll keep the trailer. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I decorated a tiny home and I'll be decorating several more. And I would love to live in a tiny home, but I don't know if I would love to live in a tiny home with another person. So I'm just kind of easing into moving to Montana, but I think I'm gonna drive down to Utah and get all my stuff out of storage and go through all of it, get rid of a bunch of stuff, put some stuff on Poshmark because I have a lot of really beautiful clothes that have never been worn, and I kind of want to downsize a little bit, especially if I'm moving in a tiny home or if I'm moving in with Dan. We might need 3 closets. So I'm just trying to figure out what's next. What I did want to let you guys know is I am moving to Montana. I'm excited about it. It's something I never thought I would do. I love my family. I love getting to see them more often. I love Montana in July, but as someone who loves and needs to be outdoors on a daily basis, I do not love when it's 40 below zero for 9 months out of the year. It's not nice. I just want to go sledding and it's like so cold. It's 0 degrees out here.
I'm a klutz.
Are we doing this?
Not doing that.
We're gonna do it, right, Bree?
Yeah.
Me and Bree were troopers. We are going to plow so Alex can get out of the driveway.
Hi.
Are you going with them?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, you're not coming?
Hell no, we're going sledding. All right, I found 2 troopers. We're doing it. We're doing it. Bree and Isaac are the coolest. Holy shnikes, it's so cool. Slay!
Holy shit.
I know, right? She's like, I thought sledding was fun. What are we doing?
feel lied to.
But love is a mysterious thing. I'm actually looking forward to the winter as long as I get to spend my days cuddled up with a cute cowboy. It's official, I'm moving back home to Montana. Who am I? Speaking of tiny homes, the Airbnb link is live. If you guys want to come stay with us, the tiny home is ready to go. We put it in kind of a temporary spot right now till we can get a bunch of them put in. But if you're in the Livingston area, you want a little adventure, you want to meet up and say hi, there is a link down in the description. So the other day we had to move the tiny home into its temporary spot. So here's that footage. Moving the tiny home in the rain today. We're just moving it up the road, but I'm gonna go inside and make sure nothing is getting damaged or falling over so we can hook it up, get power in here, get it hooked up to sewer. We're just going down the road a little ways, so we're just using a tractor. And by we, I mean they. I'm doing a literal nothing. I think I'll take this down. It's heavy and I don't feel like cleaning that up today. In the meantime, actually happy I came out today because I don't want water getting in here. This ought to be interesting. Let's just double check, make sure nothing's gonna like fly out of the cabinets. Good, good, very good. The rain. It's been so beautiful in Montana. We've been getting spoiled, and for the next like week, it's gonna rain. The moth situation is for real in Montana. All right, I think he's starting up the engine. There we go. We're moving. We're definitely moving. Hold on, kids. I feel like I'm gonna have my own little rodeo going on in here. What? Something is hitting the ground. I have made a horrible choice. What is dragging? Something is dragging on the ground. These floors are so slippery. Oh, good Lord. It's a true tiny home on wheels. Steady. Looks like we're doing good. Hi, Dan the man. What is that noise? Moving a tiny home today. Nothing to see here, folks. This is actually kind of fun. You know when there's an earthquake, you're supposed to stand in a doorway? I would pay so much money to have someone drive me and my tiny home around to experience life's grand adventures. I really, really want to buy one of these tiny homes. Look at all this prime sock sliding real estate right here. Look at it. Look at it. Good to go, guys. Macrame, he's doing fine. All the breakables, they're doing fine. Everything's great. Oh, there we go. There we go, Mac. We're getting some good swing happening. Okay, maybe this is a little more than a mile down the road. Did we even try to make that stay? Maybe open. Open's better. Let's go up here, see what's happening up in the kid club. Everybody good? Okay. Everything's groovy. Oh, I'm so excited this is coming together. I'm gonna put this up on Airbnb very, very soon. If you're swinging through Livingston, come see us, come hang out. Let's do a hike, let's grab coffee. So there is a spot up here where it's very, very narrow and there is a ditch on one side. So I am by nature a little dramatic, but I do have butterflies in my stomach for sure. All right, we're turning. We're turning. This is the part. Ooh, baby, where it gets a little narrow. His tire is awfully close to that. That is a professional right there. That was beautiful. He's done this a time or two, I think. Here comes the narrow part. I'll keep you updated. Ooh, flowers. Sorry, I am a whore for wildflowers. It's a wee bit narrow, just a wee bit. I probably should have gotten life insurance before we did this. We're good, and we're bracing ourselves for impact. Did I mention I'm a little dramatic? Ooh, more wildflowers. But they're so pretty. Oh, he's stopping. Why are we stopping? This is actually how they train to ride the bulls in a rodeo. Be very careful, there is precious cargo in here. And by precious cargo, I mean brown blanket. I love it. I can't even tell you how much I love it. So if you're seeing this video, it means that I survived. We got the tiny home in its spot, and it is live on Airbnb. Check it out. Oh, okay. you'll be in a nice little meadow of greenery. Look at the view from your front porch. Holy cows. I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. Speaking of age, I just turned 40. Is this going in the I just turned 40 video? I don't know, you tell me. Cause you can't reach a milestone without sharing it on the internet. That would be asinine. The brains of the operation, they're trying to figure out which view is best, etc. Oh yeah, it's pretty. Right, we're backing it up to its spot. If this thing collapses, I'm probably safe under this doorway, right? All right, I don't feel like I need to vlog any more of this because it's the same thing over and over. We're inside of a tiny home and it's moving. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. I truly hope that ceiling fan does not fall down on me. That does not sound like a very nice time. I love this group effort. These are neighbors helping us out. Hi.
How's your ride?
Best ride, better than Disneyland.
You're the one that decorated it, huh?
Yeah.
My wife is watching on YouTube.
Oh, really? Yeah. Hi, Michelle. Michelle was watching the tiny home decorating video. Thanks for watching, Michelle. So we got the tiny home put into its place, took a drive out to the pasture, saw an antelope, and then went out to hang with the horses. Hanging with the wild horses again. Hi. Okay, I'm getting back in the car. I was talking to you and then I got scared. Who's that horse? I like this horse. Hi, honey. Snack lady didn't bring snacks today. Oh, no snacks for you today. I'm just observing the horse behavior in the wild. Baby! Oh, it's okay. Back out to the ranch. Today they're leveling out the tiny home and I'm gonna clean up the inside, make it ready to go. I need to go to Bozeman and buy some sheets and get it on Airbnb ready to rent out. It's in a temporary spot right now. We're just working out all the kinks and getting things ready because in 3 to 6 weeks we're bringing in 3 more and decorating them and setting them in their final resting place. It is. So everyone survived the trip. Just gonna reassemble things a little bit. Clean up. There we go. We are getting there. I just realized my shirt's on inside out. It's definitely the type of day it is today. All right, things are looking good. So the tiny home's all set up, ready to go. Link in the description if you guys want to come stay. But yeah, it's just a new chapter in my life. I've been kind of just living at my dad's for a couple months because I don't know what's next. I don't know if I should renovate my trailer, if I should wait for one of the tiny homes to be ready, or if I should move into a house and maybe possibly cohabitate. We'll see. There's a lot up in the air, but what I do know is I'm moving to Montana and I'm still doing Monday, Wednesday videos, and we'll be having plenty of adventures on the ranch, and I'll take you guys with me down to Utah to get all my stuff out of storage. There's a lot of stuff coming up, but I just wanted to let you guys know I am officially quitting van life and I have picked a place to live. Part of my whole van life journey was to find a place that feels like home. And Montana is where I'm from, but it hasn't felt like home since I left. And this time around, it feels like home. I feel pulled here, I feel called to stay here, and I'm just following my intuition and trying to live a wholehearted life, and everything in me is telling me to stay here right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate you guys watching and continuing to support me. It really means a lot. If you made it this far in the video, I want to know how you found out about my vlogs. Was it my fitness stuff? Was it my song a day stuff? Was it van life stuff? Was it tiny home build? Let me know down in the comments how you found out about this channel. And I hope you stick around for the next chapter. I'm really excited about it. So check out more of my videos if you haven't caught up. I have a full van life series from the minute I started van life to now. It's all documented. I actually removed about 1,000 videos of health and fitness stuff. If that's the stuff you're interested in, let me know in the comments as well. I will probably post it on a separate channel because a lot of people have been asking to go rewatch those videos. So I might put those back up on a separate channel. The reason I removed them is because it was probably throwing off my algorithm a little bit. Having fitness stuff on here, I wanted it to be more travel, tiny home, van life themed, that kind of thing. So anyway, welcome to the new adventure. I hope you guys will stick around, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends. Oh, by the way, I just turned 40, so Monday's video is going to be all about my turning 40 adventures. It's a good one. It's a good time, so we'll see you then.